The Curve S from Darwin Mods. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Vick here, back with another video, a showy telly type of video, not a review, because we are looking at this absolutely beautiful mod from Eddie May, Darwin Mods, the Curve S, single 18650, stabilised wood Squonker, Herbie McCubbin, SwitchVet V2 inside, upgraded Panasonic switch as well, mod maker parts throughout, mod maker 510, a dinky 10 plus bottle, plus 10 bottles, 7.2ml capacity, super soft, super squidgy. It's got a very clever way of doing the feeding tube. You just pinch the bottle, pull it down, and because it's got the feeding tube in there, that is how easy it is to swap your bottles. Very, very cool indeed. So yeah, stabilised wood. Actually got this in a charity raffle, actually won it in a charity raffle on the Ideal Ohm show. So I was very, very pleased with that. Don't usually get lucky on those sort of things. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Really impressed with it. Very pleased to get it. So the only way really to show you how pretty this is actually some photo and video stuff on top. So I'm going to show you some pictures of all the different ones from the group, their Facebook group. And I'll show you some pictures of this up close as well. Absolutely stunning, stunning design. Very, very pretty indeed. Obviously, because they are stabilized wood, you know, each and every one is completely unique. This one is very, you know, greeny, but some very natural ones as well. Absolutely stunning. Starting at the top, you've got this switch, you've got this plate with Curve S, you've got your serial number as well, you've got a lovely little gem hiding a screw presumably on top as well. The top plate fits, the 510 I should say, fits up to 24mm RDAs, and it fits them really snug, really nicely as well. 24mm don't always look great on high-end mods, but they do on this one. I've got the Crichton on mine. So it fits up to 24mm RDAs on top. Coming down, you've got this mod maker silicon bottle. You've got a mod maker battery tube as well, 18650 battery tube, and simply to get to your battery, you unscrew this bottom bit from there. Very, very nice. So it's a SwitchVet. So you've got your reverse battery protection. It stops you vaping when the battery gets too low. This mod does not have short protection. You have to treat this like a mech. You know, do check the resistance of your atomizer before putting it on. It doesn't have short protection. They recommend not really building below 0.15 on here, which is a very sensible thing to recommend for any mod, to be honest. So yeah, so it's got the SwitchVet inside, slightly tweaked and upgraded by Eddie. It's got this beautiful button. It's got almost like a mother of pearl effect. On pictures it looks really weird because it sort of inverts the button, but it's very, very pretty indeed. And yeah, it's a lovely little button, matches the whole aesthetic very, very nicely indeed. It's got, obviously, hence the name, a huge curve on top. It's an incredibly unique looking mod. So many high-end mods now are starting to look a little bit similar. Not when Eddie does something, not when Eddie does something at all. It looks really unique, really pretty, really beautiful. Really love the look of it. So unique, which is great, which is absolutely great. So yes, it's got the tube. That's how you take the battery out at the bottom. So to find out more about these, the best thing to do is follow the links in the description. So you've got Eddie's website. That is where the mods become available. I think it's darwinmods.co.uk, but there'll be a link in the description. That's where the mods become available when they are ready. But the best way to know when they're going to appear on that site is to get involved with the Facebook like page and the Facebook group. Really good group, really big group actually for a mod makers group. There's a lot of people in there, a really nice place, and Eddie shows all the pictures of the development along the way. I know that he's got 5 blanks that he got from Scott Bonner that he's currently working on right now, and they're looking tremendous, and they look like, you know, they're getting towards being ready. So on that group or on that like page, they're going to let you know when they're available on the website. So it's probably best, if you can, to join all of those. Eddie also has a YouTube channel as well for Darwin mods. He does time lapses of the building of these mods. Really, really cool as well to see that, to see the progress, to see the process and how much work is involved and how smart and cool it is. So really nice to see all that. In terms of price, it's not a cheap mod. It's not a cheap mod, but just bear in mind how many days of work one mod like this is for Eddie at Darwin Mods. You know, imagine what you get paid for 1 day's work, you know, and then imagine that he's taken 2 or 3 full days work on this, and then the price makes sense. So not cheap, but completely reasonably priced, in my opinion. So that is that. One thing that people might think when they see this, you do see it in pictures. It's another one of these mods like the Bastion was that actually looks bigger in pictures than it is in real life. It's actually not. It's actually not big at all. I've showed it to my hand. It's not that big at all. It's very comparable to other high-end mods. You've got Scott Bonner's mod here, Turnwood FX, very similar size to that. You've got the Dacus. Now this is the original size Dacus. So this is slightly bigger than he does them now, but as you can see, very comparable in size. So it's actually not a mega big mod at all. So you know, that's actually not a thing. This is really cool. This thing is a really cool vape, and I'm really enjoying using it. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty, very well made, very unique. Eddie's been doing this a long time. Every time he does something, it's just so different. Check out the Beagle if you haven't seen that. Absolute beast of a mod, made completely out of metal. Very, very cool indeed. Check out that. Check out his group. Check out his Facebook page. Really, really cool. Really unique. Very pretty. And I just wanted to show it off, really. It's obviously not a review, like I said. I would be pushed really hard to find any negatives for this. I think it's absolutely stunning and I absolutely love it. So you know, that's why there's absolutely no point calling this a review. I just wanted to show you guys something a bit special, which is nice. You know, nice. It's a nice chance to just have a look at something special and see what it's all about. Really gorgeous mod, really pretty Squonker from Eddie May at Darwin Mods. Very, very cool indeed. Thanks very much for watching. Normal service will resume in the next video. We've got the intake RTA from Org Vape and Mike Vapes. That is next. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Like and subscribe if you've not already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.